Hey, what's up my it's MnstrTamerAnimated back with another episode of Pokemon Realidea System. So, right now we are here at the Metascorp building. The last episode we found out some shit about Simon actually working with Metascorp. They're using Liliana, or Liliana is using Elliot to force him to work with Metascorp, and we journeyed here to Route 17 to a Metascorp building. In the last place we ended off when we entered the building, so we're supposed to go ahead and find Liliana now, so let's go. Floor P-1. I don't even know what that means. Metascorp guy. Metascorp guy. What's here? A very well closed door. It doesn't look like it's going to budge, so I guess we need to battle these guys. Do you know how to get down to P2? No, right? P-2. Okay. Oh yeah, I should use my elixir. Should use an elixir on Dragoon here. Okay, that was a cool move, bro. You did that. But I need to switch out to Massacre. And then I'm gonna hit a brick break. Oh, he's hitting those rollouts, bro. Thank you, came in clutch, bro. Nah, we don't want to learn Snore. Stop learning Snore, Massacre. Like, every freaking level you grow, you start learning Snore. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? How many elixirs do I have? One, and we have 2 max elixirs, so let me use the ethers instead. Oh, did Owen heal us? Okay, that's cool. Liliana doesn't pay us enough. I want to get through fighting these guys as quickly as possible, bro. Think I might need to switch out which Pokemon I have out front. Yo, Twister's such a trash move, bro. For a dragon type, it's like, here's a dragon type move, but it won't. It sounds cool, but it won't be as cool. So that not to overpower the freaking dragon types. I don't have any poison or steel type moves, do I? Let me see. I don't remember if Dusknoir has any on. Okay, that's good. He literally took it down. I'm gonna switch out, so I'm gonna rock Seidel up front for now. Actually, why do I have Seidel when I already have my starter, which is Psychic Flying? I mean Psychic Fire. So I'm definitely gonna change Psychic. I'm just realizing that. Why? What can I replace Seidel with? Something that's strong. So this is Poison. Should I toss Toxicroak back on the team? Should I toss Toxicroak back on the team since it's a pure fighting type and also poison? Or do I have something in here? Should I toss this guy, Excadrill, which is ground steel? This Excadrill does have some good moves. Or should I toss? I was thinking of getting rid of Dusclops and using this one here. Decisions. Alright, for now I'm just gonna leave the team as is, since some of those are kinda underleveled. Balance both sides. Click once on each unknown to drag it and once to drop it. What? Okay, so we're supposed to see how many? Huh? Okay, we're supposed to use our mouse to do this, but it wasn't working then. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the left, and we have so many on the right. So it's like bam. Oh, they all weigh different amount. Okay. They all weigh a different amount. So the ones that are D weigh more. Bro. All right, how much does this weigh? It's quite a lot, like a couple hundred. Does these weigh? Like a whole 1,000. This weighs 50. All right, correct. Looks like something has been activated somewhere. All right, so I think we go on next one. Is there something up here as well? Freaking Togekiss. All right, come on. I think I'm gonna skip out these grunt battles from here on. Just keep the episode a bit shorter. There's a substitute doll here. What the hell? A Charmeleon substitute. Senuelo. It's a wild Senuelo. What the hell is a Senuelo? Shauna, I choose you. Fuck is a Senuelo, bro? And it's level 10. It's level 10 and we're hardly doing any damage to it. Shit, I wanted to catch it. Can we battle it again? Yes, we can. Can we toss a Pokeball at it? No, we can't catch it. Okay. El Senuelo Perito, whatever the frick that means. I don't read I don't know Spanish, bro. It's a good game, and it's roughly translated. But not everything is in English. Let's do this thing again. Engage the decoy and fill the data sheet. Which of these stats is higher on the lore? Huh? Special defense. It doesn't seem that that was correct data. Defense, correct. Huh? Bro, get me out of here, bro. Get me out of here. It does not seem that this was a correct data, blah. Whatever, obviously it's not. Alright, bro, whoever made this game, why do you put so many freaking puzzles in this shit, bro? Like, damn, man. It's annoying. Really, really freaking annoying. Especially when the freaking puzzles are in Spanish and I can't figure them out. Alright, give me a second, guys. So I guess we have to attack this and see how many points of damage it takes. Am I actually using a physical move? Is round a physical move? Is round a physical move? No, it's not. So this ain't gonna freaking work, bro. Can I run from this thing? Alright, so change. No, these puzzles are what made the game longer than it's supposed to be. What? Alright, hold up. Alright, so let me try this, right? I'm gonna put correct. Okay, so that's the amount of damage that it took to take that shit down, but now it's asking me for something else. What the fuck am I supposed to know this? So this is asking for my Pokemon type. My Pokemon is a dual type. Fire, Psychic, but I think I don't even know how to spell psychic, bro. How the fuck do you spell psychic? I missed the freaking Y, but it can't even hold here. But I bet we have to freaking put this in Spanish. Alright. Let's go. Bro. Oh, come the fuck on. Alright, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I tried the Spanish name for every single one of the types, and this freaking thing still says it's wrong. So what the hell am I supposed to put in there? What? And how am I supposed to figure out the type of the fucking thing, bro? How am I supposed to figure out the type of the thing? It doesn't show a type when you're battling it, and you can't catch it. And it's in the Pokédex, but it doesn't show a type. It's like, what the hell? What the hell, bro? How am I supposed to know its type? And obviously me battling it with every type of Pokemon to see if I get a super effective hit is not gonna fucking work, because I already put in all the types. So if one of them was gonna work, wouldn't it work already? Damn, bro. Yo, I'm not gonna hold back. Yo, whoever made this game, the game is cool, but your puzzles are trash, bro. Your puzzles are like, they're complicated and there's not much explanation on how to solve the freaking puzzles in the game, bro. Like, come on. Okay, so I'm back. So what happens with this freaking substitute thing? Each time you put in the type here and then you exit the screen, if it's wrong, then the type of the substitute changes. So you have to go and battle it every time that you get it wrong until you can figure out what type it is. So I just battled it again and hit it with a flamethrower, and it was super effective. So it's grass, maybe? Not well, it's grass type. Why did I put fire? So if it's not grass type, it's most likely something else that's weak against fire, bro. Let's go ahead. See, it doesn't fucking work. Bro, this is what, look at this shit, right? This is why I'm telling you this puzzle sucks. I've been here for more than 20 minutes, bro. Look, flamethrower, right? Very effective, right? Okay, it's very effective. I go here. So it's either Planta, Bicho, Acero, or Helio, right? Which is grass, bug, steel, and ice. But I've already put all of them in there, and none of them worked. None of them worked. Doesn't seem. Still very effective against fire type, bro. Bro. Bro, I finally got this frigging thing to work, and I just randomly typed normal type after battling it one more time, and it worked. Like, damn, bro. So why is it didn't work when I put Bicho, Acero, and whatever the other types that are weak against freaking steel types, bro? I fought it multiple times. It says fire super effective. I save the game, reset the game, so that I still have the freaking I save the game, reset the game, so that I still have the same you know what it is, the same typing on the freaking thing, and I put in all the words that are supposed to go in there, and none of them worked. All the types, and none of them worked. But then as soon as I put a random type in there, it worked. Ah, come on, damn. Rock, paper, scissors version types of Pokemon. Phase 1, 3 types that will appear on the screen. You must choose one. Phase 2, the type you choose will face another that will be weak or effective against the chosen one. Phase 3, attack. If the type that appears is weak against the chosen one, defend if it is effective against the chosen one. Huh? Let's go. Fire. What the fuck? Bro. Fighting. Bro, I said your puzzles suck, bro. First of all, the timing of the puzzles is too fast for us to figure out what the fuck is going on. Fight. Defend. Water. Attack. Bro, water. Attack. 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 Water. Attack. Grass. Attack. Grass. Attack. Attack. It seems that something has happened somewhere, bro. Like the thing doesn't even give you any time to change between the things. You just have to pick the first one at all times, because the timing you get to choose one is so short that if you try to go across to another one, it fails you. Bro, your puzzles kind of suck. I'm not telling you any lie. The puzzles throughout this game suck. Because there's no timing between. It's cool that you created them. You put the time into them. But even when you're playing the game at normal speed, there's no the timing between the puzzles doesn't give you enough time to do what you need to do. Because I was supposed to choose rock, paper, scissors, option 1, 2, or 3, but every time I try to go across to pick option 2 or 3, you hear which means I failed. That means I didn't choose one in the right amount of time. So I had to choose the first option at all times. Stupid, bro. That's stupid. The puzzles would be cool if they had more hints or if they had more time to do what you needed to do to complete the puzzle. Just like the one for the gym where you had to catch the berries in the cup. That was so stupid, bro, because the berries were coming down so fast and so close to each other that you couldn't catch the right berries at any point in time. Anima, are you still there? It's too dark in here. Wait, I've got a flashlight here. I've been meaning to tell you for a while, but isn't the building like really dark in general? It seems that they are concentrating all the energy somewhere. The battery. It's okay, my Heliolist can recharge it, but it'll need some time to rest, so make sure we don't go dark in the meantime. Maybe there's something around here that could serve as a charger. Let's look. The fuck can serve as a charger, bro? Alright, so I'm gonna slow down the game right here because I don't know what the fuck am I supposed to be doing. Oh, freaking Magnemite can serve as a charger. Bro, go across. Magnemite has recharged the flashlight battery. What am I supposed to be looking for now? There's a purple thing there. How do I get in there? This drawing appears to be in the upper left corner of the room. I'll make notes of where it was. Talk to me if you want to remember its position. So the green, we're supposed to be looking for those dots, I guess. For the first code, join the figures and write the letter that it forms. First letter. What? What figures? What letter? Bro. Bro, I just charged the fucking thing. I literally just spoke to the Magnemite and Magnemite charged the battery, bro. This drawing appears to be in the upper right corner of the room. Now make ready to talk to me if you want to remember. Okay. Alright, bro, this is some bullshit. Alright, here's one. Alright, so we found all symbols, right? Found all the symbols. Now, Magnemite needs to recharge. Do you want me to help you? I'll fight with you. No, I want you figures. So connect the figures. What letter do these form? Is there supposed to be another one? Oh, there it is. I would say it's a letter M. For the first code, join the figures and write the letter it forms. First letter. Alright, so let's do this. For the first code, join the figures, first letter. Bro. Alright, so the code is ILZM. Like, this thing really doesn't explain what you're supposed to do in the puzzle. But I had to look that up, bro. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Was this where we came from? No, it's this way, right? How the hell did I get out of here, bro? Bro, I came this way. From the left. There it is, finally. Alright, so got rid of that one. Can we go in here now? No, we can't. Alright, so we're on another floor, so let's try to beat this battle and then find what puzzles are on this floor and see what we could do, because this is going to be another long ass episode just because of a puzzle, bro. Alright, so we're at this other puzzle. Is this the last one? I don't know. Solve the puzzle. Okay, so this is a freaking face-ass puzzle. Okay, so we solved that puzzle. Something's activated, so we need to find whatever else to get out of this place. So GB. No, we can't go there. I'm not trying to do that. Let me go to P-1. Is it open now? Yes, it is. Ah, Professor Simon. Don't let those pair of dimwits get past here, Porygon Z. They're just as dumb as they look. No, Professor. You can't let them manipulate you like that. With everyone's help, we can save Elliot. You don't have to do this. With everyone's help, what difference does it make? It's not like it's possible to fix anything right now. Elliot doesn't even see me as a part of his family. I abandoned him and his mother in Jasper Village to focus on studying Pokemon. I was so obsessed with them that I ended up being monopolized by Metascorp and putting them in danger. Everything I've done so far against the corporation and the Realidea System is just to try to make me feel better about myself. All I want is to end all this once and for all. Leave my family alone and disappear. Professor. Stop calling me that. I'm not a Pokemon professor. Professor. Anima is useless. At this rate, I'll have no choice but to stop you by force. You are wasting energy trying to convince me. It's great for me. Maybe with a beating, we can change your mind. You made a mistake, so fix it. How will you know if what you've done has a solution if you don't even try? It starts with putting an end to Liliana's plans and the Realidea System, and ends with apologizing to those you've hurt. Or is that too hard for you? Damn little leper-haired boy. You better yet, start apologizing to us. If only you had told us everything from the beginning. Shut up for once. Professor Simon needs a boost, Anima, and it's up to us to give it to him. Alright, so we're gonna battle this guy. I'm gonna whoop his ass too. Galvantula. Alright, so I have definitely the wrong Pokemon out right now. Okay. Let me hit a flamethrower, bro. Don't faint. Bro, I didn't even get a chance to attack, bro. What the Bro. Oh, come on, bro. What the fuck did y'all do, bro? Like, all of y'all moved twice, bro. And I didn't even get to move once, bro. Come on. That's what you get for hard switching. That's why I hate hard switching, bro. I'd rather have the Pokemon faint. That's out before I switch. Come on. Can a fighting type move hit this thing like, since it's an ass type, it's an ice type. Frostlass, okay, my water. Alright, we need to take care of Poliwag. Injured by spikes, come on, let me hit a Thunderfang. Fire Punch, cool, Fire Punch, take it down. And the Thunderfang worked. And we beat Professor Simon's ass. Why? I haven't done the Pokemon or anyone any good. And now Metascorp. Simon, we're here to help. You were just buying time. But if you can't do it, stop this bloody madness. Stop Liliana and help Elliot, please. Simon, what is the meaning of this? Professor Simon? The door that leads to the room where Liliana is locked tight. Liliana is locked tight if you want to get to her. If you're thinking of betraying us, we'll make sure you never see your son again. Will you shut up, you idiot? You won't let me think. And then he attacks it with a Galvantula. That's great, looks like he's back to himself. Most of the electricity in this building is concentrated on this floor. Liliana uses Pokemon called Darmanitan to generate even more energy, but there's a limit to how much it can take. If the Darmanitans overflow with power, it's more than likely that there will be a momentary blackout. While everything is down, I'll make sure the gate is open for you for when the power stabilizes again. And if you say everything in front of us as if we'd let you. Oh yes, we're not going to give up after all we've been through to get here. Anima, Simon, and I will hold them off as long as we can. You have to go ahead and stop Liliana. You are the protagonist after all. You can do it. Ah, but wait. If it's just the two of us without a Realidea system against Metascorp, our Pokemon won't obey us. How does everyone have one of those except me? It's unfair. Alright, so this is my time to get out of here. Normally that's where I'd end this episode because we've been recording too long right now. But what I'll do, I'll see if I can do this Darmanitan thing first and then I'll end the episode there. A very well closed door. It doesn't look like it's going to budge, okay? Is this the Darmanitan thing? Press M to reset the Darmanitan's position in the room. Press C to push the Darmanitan back. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I'm supposed to be pushing them to that. Okay. Bro, I'm stuck. Oh, we can pull them. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, let me see here. Back. Alright, let me push that there. Down here. Bam. Bam. Alright, so we got one side. We got one side, and then side 2. How do we do side 2? Let me get this one at the top first. And there, every Darmanitan in this room has been plugged into the power. So I guess we go across to the next room and do the same. It says the same thing, right? Yeah. Bam. Bam. Okay, no, we can't do that. Can we go across here? Can we go across there? Let me see. Oh shit, not that. Alright, so we got those Darmanitan quicker than the first one. There's the door. It opens. Good. If all the Darmanitans are now transferring their power to the plant's electric supply, Galvantula, use Thunderbolt on the door. Using standby power to keep inputs and outputs accessible. Now, I have to open the door before the power comes back on completely. Energy levels restored. Perfect. Just in time. Good job, Galvantula. Take a break. Up ahead is Liliana. I don't think I need to tell you, but now more than ever, be careful. Be careful? You're not coming? No, the members we were fighting before probably went to ask for help. And if they haven't, they will come to investigate the blackouts. You will have enough problems facing the former champion, and Arceus knows what she has planned. Someone must stay here. Okay. Wait. I know you won't forgive me for this, and I'm not in a position to ask for anything, but save Elliot. Professor, of course. Thank you. What a leper hair. Owen, it's Owen. Don't go into the room automatically, please. Alright, this is where it ends. So, I'm going to end this off right here, guys. This is a longer episode. I might try to edit it down shorter, but thank you for watching. And if you made it this far, big up your damn self. Peace.